Alright, for this video I wanted to talk a little bit about charitable tax-exempt organizations in the US and why it's important to verify that when you are making a contribution to an entity, you know exactly what its tax status is. So under US tax rules, there's a huge difference between tax-exempt charitable organizations and then tax-exempt non-charitable organizations. So what we're all most familiar with is 501c3 of the tax code. So 501c3 are charitable organizations that are tax exempt under federal tax laws. But if you look within 501c, it starts at 501c1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. There's really 29 different types of what are considered tax exempt organizations, but it's just this one 501c3 provision that is a charitable organization. So why is that important? Because for you as an individual, you can make contributions to any of these entities you want for the most part, but it's only the 501c3 company that you can take a charitable tax deduction. So when you're doing your 1040 and you've got your Schedule A, and on that line where it says charitable contributions, those are the contributions to the 501c3 organization. If you make contributions to another type of tax-exempt entity, that's all well and good, and they might not have to pay tax on it, but you don't get a charitable deduction for it. All right, so for example, 501c4, very popular as well. These are civic leagues, social organizations. So for example, your HOA, your homeowners association. Your homeowners association is generally a tax-exempt entity, but it's not charitable. So when you pay your HOA dues or you make extra contributions for whatever reason to develop a project, the money going into the HOA is exempt function income, so they don't have to pay tax on it, but you don't get a charitable deduction for it. All right. So, so circling back here to why this is important, when you are being asked to donate money to an organization for whatever reason, you need to be sure that, well, what type of organization is it? Because in practice, what I frequently get is clients will give me a list of all these donations they make to all these organizations, and the information is complete because we need, or sorry, incomplete because we need to know which organization is charitable and which one is not. So how do you go about doing this? Well, the first thing you do is always just ask the recipient. So ask the organization, hey, are you a 501c3 organization or are you something else? They should know this and they should provide you this information. A lot of these organizations will have a website where they give you all the information, their name, EIN, their tax exempt status, and they will often, just for additional assurance to the donors, post their Irs Determination Letter, right? So the Irs Determination Letter, after an organization submits a 1023 form to apply for tax exempt status, if it's approved, the IRS gives them a letter that says, we have approved your 501c3 or 501c4, whatever the status is, and they often post that on their website so that everybody knows for sure that they have an approved status. Now, the other way to check is go to the IRS website. So the IRS does publish a database. This is the link here, irs.gov/charities. I'll put the link below in the description as well, so you can just click on it. But you can go to that website and search by entity name. You can search by EIN. You can even sort by all the charities in your county, let's say, or your city. So that's where you can also go to get additional assurance or confirmation that the money that you have contributed to this organization is in fact, let's say, a 501c3 or something else. So yeah, so that covers it for this video. I hope that was helpful. If you have any other questions, obviously, please leave me a comment below. If you have any other things you want me to answer or surrounding charitable organizations, also please leave me a comment and ask, and happy to make a video covering some additional topics in this area. So thanks again for watching, and of course I look forward to seeing you again on the next video. Thanks.